Hello, hello. All right. Welcome. Ah, I had a bunch of minor technical difficulties there, and just had to get those fixed, which definitely had nothing to do with attempting to update mods or anything like that. Yeah, no, that's actually exactly what it was. I tried to update, or not even update, but add in the Guzma fight, and then the Noxus and Xerox fight. But as it turns out, right, believe it or not, you can't. Yeah. So I'll try to next time, mainly for Guzma, because he's technically supposed to come right after Calamitas. So as long as I don't beat Calamitas this like stream, then nothing's changed. Everything's fine. But if I beat Calamitas this stream, then there's a lot wrong. We're in deep water if that happens. But yeah, overall, it's hopefully it won't be too crazy. Which I mean, it is what it is, right? Because if this playthrough, Guzman and the others hadn't even come out yet, so if we don't, oh sorry, words. If we don't end up getting to fight them, it's not like the end of the world, but it will be kind of unfortunate. So, I mean, yeah. Here's to hoping. What am I missing for the forge? Oh, Ascendant Spirit Shards. Okay, I forgot about those. Oh, yeah, they're down there. How many do I need and how many do I have? I currently have none. And I currently can make none. What am I missing? I've got the Dark Sun, I've got the Endothermic, I've got the Nightmare Fuel. Okay, so why can't I make any? Oh, Ancient Manipulator, that's why. Ancient Manipulator, and throw that thing in there. Right. Hey, what's good, Poppy? With Poppy and Marcel being here. No worries. I saw that y'all were playing something, so I figure not a big deal either way. But we're finally, and I mean finally, onto Calamitas. It's been a hot minute coming. Okay, and there we go. And we have everything we need. Enforcer, true melee damage. Like, some of these things just are crazy. Like, almost 2,000 damage. Or did I say that with my 6,000 damage helium flare or flash? Let's see. Now, what was I after? Because now we've made that. So now we can actually make miracle matter. Maybe? Orc bars. Can I make more orc bars? No, I don't have the orc ore. Okay, well, looks like we're going mining. Yay. Really not a big deal. So we go 61 like that. 51. So it's actually faster to do it this way. Alright. And this thing also stops and moves on a dime. So that's helpful. But let's see. Yeah, so even though we probably won't get to do Guzma, I want to say the other two were added just fine. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Huh. It seemed like the other two were added just fine. But I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, then... oh, that is unfortunate. I can't remember if it was this. Yeah, it was. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was this or the other looking one. I don't know what it looks like. I just know it's looking. But I'm pretty sure it's hollowed, the other one. But is this diamond right here? Oh yeah. You know, we'll grab our diamond because we're oh so deserving of it. Ah, part of me is happy, right? Part of me is sad. Part of me is nervous. Like, it's been a long time coming, and we're now getting to the end of it all. Like, you know, it's we've put hundreds of hours into this. I say hundreds, but we've put well over 100 hours into this series, and now we're getting towards the end. Which, I mean, in all honesty, 100 hours, right? That sounds like a ton, and it is, but that's to beat the hardest difficulty from beginning to end. Alright, we had some hiccups at the very beginning of just, you know, kind of forgetting to turn on Inferno mode. Speaking of which, okay, it is active. So I did try to update the mod at guard thorium, or not thorium, whatever it's called, P-mod loader. I tried to update it and that caused a bunch of issues, mainly being that it deleted my world and character, so then I had to go in and like go back to one of the betas so that I was further enough back for the the character to still be on the save files. So thankfully he was there, nothing was perma broken, otherwise I might have actually cried. So yeah, thankfully, oh, problem solved. I mean, I'd say I don't need wings for this fight because of the chair, right? The chair's kind of OP. Yeah, it is hollowed. I was right. But even so, words, yeah. Yeah, pretty much though. Yeah. I remember reminiscing, and that's about where my brain stopped functioning. So, back to reminiscing. But it started off just, you know, had a couple of hiccups, and after the hiccup though, we got things adjusted, we got things working. And then we started our long and arduous task of just beating Infernum, right? With bare, I mean, like, I'd say bare bones, but of course not exactly bare bones. Just very limited quality of life mods, right? Like, I'd say the most OP one I'm using is Alchemist MTC, but I mean, it brought the 100-hour series down to a, you know, maybe, I don't know, or yeah, took us 100 hours to beat this series so far, and it would have taken us probably quadruple that. So, you know, I think having that is a small price to pay. But we're about there. We're about onto Calamitas. Use Ashes of Calamity or Ceremonial Urn at an altar of the accursed. How do I make the altar? Oh, I have to go into this one. Altar of the accursed. I need orc bars. There we go. Altar of the accursed. Altar of the accursive. My cursive writing. And then ceremonial urn is what I'm guessing is. No. Okay. Well then how do I get Ashes of Calamity? Huh. How do I get Ashes of Calamity? Alright. Dropped by Calamitas clone. Oh. Do I have any then? I do. Ooh. What are they used to make? Brimflame. The ceremonial urn. Flask of brimstone. Okay, so they're used for quite a bit, but nothing I really need right now. Fallen Paladin set looks kind of dope. We'll see. We'll see. But, it's... I'm nervous, right? And like, part of me is nervous, not even because I'm nervous for the boss fight, but nervous because it's almost over. Like, I mean, this has been a lot of streaming, a lot of like, you know, meeting people and doing all this crazy stuff. And like, I know, like, of course, this isn't the end of everything. Like, even once I beat this, I might run around and have to do with like the boss rush and all that. But the boss rush is the final. Like, you know, we'll go and we'll definitely beat it. And that might take 6 or 7 streams. But it's just crazy. Like, just to think that all this time has passed. And yet, we're finally there. We're finally at the end. It's in a sense, just sad. Because, you know, I spent a long while working on everything, and it's just, we're here. We really are just, yeah. I think everyone gets the point that I'm trying to make. It's just simply about that time, which this is like the weirdest time for slow, sad music to come on. Kind of awkward. Just like, Ryu's so sad. Here's some sad music, Ryu. But I don't know. Once the series is over, I'm definitely gonna miss it. Which, I mean, there's of course more Terraria stuff to come, right? It's not the end of Terraria forever or anything like that. It's just the end of this series. And then we'll move on to new games, we'll move on to new series, we'll add some more Terraria content and stuff. But yeah. All in all. So we've got our Ashes of Calamity. So I guess enough talking about the fact that things are almost done and over with, and let's focus now on actually beating the game, because for all we know, we've got 50 streams left in us. So, you know, before I get all sentimental, like, I'm gonna definitely win this stream, which, I mean, I might. Okay, now what am I missing? Cores of Calamity. Core of Calamity, which I need some of each of these. Ooh, definitely don't do max stack. Let's do 50. And then 50. And then Ashes of Calamity. Okay. I'm gonna burn through these things. Core of Calamity, which I can make 18 of. Bloodstone Core. Is there anything else I can make out of those? Bloodstone Core. Sarah. Huh. A blood beam that heals you when enemy hits. More tiles and enemies beam bounce. I could have made this the whole time. I mean, like, the Sanguine Flare is great, but I mean, how many do I have? I have 3? Let's craft one more. Viscera. This thing seems like it'd be pretty good. It looks like it'll be pretty good. But, I mean, it's a little outdated now, so rest in peace. A little too late. Hey, what's good, Vanta? How are you doing? What do we need now? I have the Cosmic Rainbow can be turned into the Rainbow Party Cannon, which needs Shadow Spec, and I think that's, yeah. It is literally the end of the game, is Shadow Spec. Staff of Blushy. Huh. Eternity. Oh my gosh. That is something. Heresy, which is dropped by Calamitas. Okay. But I think I can actually now make Miracle Matter. Now, what am I missing now? Ascendant Spirit Shards. Oh my gosh. Max stack. Make 9 of them. And now I'm short on endothermic. And then I'll be short on everything else. So I made 3 Miracle Matter. And how much do I need for each thing? Funny enough, it looks like only 1. Which will be the Subsuming Vortex. You're doing pretty good. Got some food and chilling and watching you. Ooh. Any good food? Any food you want to, like, share? No, I won't harass you about that. But, yeah, hopefully it's good food. I'm sure it is, but gotta say it anyways. Okay, Vivid Clarity. Alright, there's one, which it's already mythical. That's kind of nice. And then Subsuming Vortex. And I'm missing Event Horizon. What did I do with that? In here? No. In here? No. Oh, it's right here. Okay. And then... oh, Subsuming Vortex. It is deranged, and therefore, let me go and cycle them. Got soba noodles. Ooh. You know, that actually sounds pretty good right about now. I'd love some. This is mythical. And then this costs almost nothing to upgrade, surprisingly. Okay. There we go. Everything is upgraded. Everything is good. I'd say the only other thing I might need is Draydon's Heart, but let's go ahead and retire some of these items, like this. The Vortex, maybe. Let's see what these things do. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, this is interesting. It looks like the damage kind of ramps up. As for this guy, I'm assuming these are homing, in which case is going to be really good. Then there's of course this, which is insane on its own. Interesting. Interessante. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to grab some dies. Because who knows, maybe there'll be some sort of cool one that I haven't seen before. Midnight Rainbow. It's just a darker colored rainbow. Alright, interesting. Pixie. That's just way too bright. Unicorn Wisp. Very bright pink. And then Reflective Obsidian. Fair enough. If this charm wasn't so big, it would be awesome. Shadow Flame Hex. Which again, if the charm wasn't so big. Which honestly, if I just take this off, yeah, that looks pretty alright. And then oddly enough, if I do that for this, yeah, I kind of like that a bit more. Yeah, alright, I mean, fair enough. Could do that. Just looking at the different options at this point. Yeah, I mean, they're neat, but nothing really too worthwhile. Well, I guess here goes nothing, really. Like, Oh, I need to actually go get the Ashes of Calamity. I was like, why isn't this working? You sure you got enough for a second pull? Say less. I'm on my way to get some noodles. Let's see. What was I looking for? Ashes of Calamity. Somehow I feel like even though I crafted those things, I have more ashes after crafting them. Well, let's do this. And it is our wife. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I'm already potioned up. Okay. Oh gosh, I am taking a lot of damage actually. I've already triggered my thing. Ooh, she whooped me there. Okay. Did she say anything when she spawned? No? Giving me the silent treatment. Alright. Okay. Man, yeah, she does some serious damage. And the looks of that dude is just, I hate to say, it's awesome. No one can tell me otherwise. And I'm dead. Wow. Okay, wow, that's No, I lost my dodge. I feel like we need a little more sound effect. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, he just like insta-killed me. Ooh, okay. Everyone said like the exomechs were harder, but I don't know about that one. Like, we have the extra the extra damage and stuff. Gosh. She is something else. Wow. Ow. Okay, hello. Hi. You're a little late to attacking me there. And I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, she packs a punch and a half. That is insane. I'll try using this instead. I mean, using this has got to be helpful. Gosh. Yeah, she's quick. And yep, I'm done. Wow, okay. Ugh, this is definitely gonna be one of those. I can already tell. I mean, I can try using the Eye of Madness. I don't see it being better than the other options I have. Yeah, no, this guy does way more damage. Yeah, I think my biggest problem right now is I'm liking looking at the map. But in this fight, I really shouldn't be looking at the map. I should be solely focused on just dodging. Man, she does so much damage though. I mean, I'm at 176 HP. I mean, try this, because the amalgam, shade range, or shade rain dodge, and the debuffs when I'm hit and such, which aren't really too terribly useful. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, so I can teleport though. That is good to know. And I died. Okay. I actually need to just set the wayfinder right on the point. Oh, okay. And I ate a passing by. See, I want to set it right on it, but I also don't want it right on it, so I'll put it right here. I'm gonna make sure all the candles are close by, because I might as well. I'm gonna be limited to an arena. I might as well make advantage of being in an arena. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap these two. Okay. That's right, and I can just... Okay. Yeah, I mean, the candles definitely help. Just the looks of that, the giant centipede is quite awesome, in my opinion. Okay. She's back onto this phase. What is that? No. We were just getting to the good part of the music too. Alright. I mean, we definitely stand a good chance. Hopefully. Knock on wood. If not, then I need to look through the items a little bit more. Okay. Okay. The shadow spark things. I'm not sure what they are, but man, they hurt. Okay. Let me go first reroll Draydon Sard because it's lucky right now. I'm gonna want it menacing. There it goes. I was about to have to repeat it until it worked. And then yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to use any of these other items against her. Maybe this actually. The Void Vortex. I could see that stacking fairly well against her. But we'll see. Yeah, because it only has like 2.5 of these out at once. Yeah, nah, I don't see any of these other weapons doing much better than... I don't see any of them doing any better than what I've got right now. I don't know, Lucky kind of was doing some crazy numbers for me. Did I hit the wrong button last time? I was wondering why my health wasn't going up much last time. Oh. The way she stacks these are so painful. Ahoy. Yeah, this is a fight, that's for sure. Funny enough, I think it's the wand that is dealing most of my damage. I won't say most of my damage overall, but just most of the damage here at least. Okay. I've lost my cursor. Alright, so the actual purple thing doesn't hurt me. But all the stuff it shoots does. Oh. Man, that is insanity. This is kind of fun though. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually an interesting developing boss fight. There's all sorts of attacks and new things as I get further along. It's not just like the same thing on repeat until I eventually die. I wonder, does this hurt me? No. Only thing I'm sad about is me using this weapon is making it so I can't see most of her attacks. Like, I just noticed that when she starts dashing at me, she's not dashing at me with a shield, but she's dashing at me with like a skull. Gosh. No. Oh, and I'm getting hit by spare thing. Or stray, not spare. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there's so many projectiles. Oh. Ugh. Ow. Another stray projectile. What else can I make? 'Cause let's see, I can make like exo dye, vanity stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's just vanity. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any other use for those. And then there's these two magic weapons: melee, ranged, rogue, summon, then vanities. And then of course there's Kevin. What? Kevin is, of course, Kevin. Alright, let's try using Vivid Clarity with the wand. Oh, I jumped into that one. And I'm done. Yep. Huh. Alright. Well. This is not going as I had hoped. Oh, that took me out. As in, like... Now I have to heal. And that got me. Ah. And I can't use summons, which means I can't fall fast. Ah. This is definitely a, this is a final boss if I've ever seen one, you know? Alright, let me take a sip of my drink. Ah. And that got me. Ah, man. I am getting absolutely whooped here. Uh-oh. she got me once already. Nope. Man. Is this really the best gear I should be using? Oh, and I got hit by a stray. Okay. Nurse, are you somewhere around here? Yes. Alright. Please heal me. Thank you. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, like, let's see. Let's see what people say. Because I don't know if I'm just, like, missing a couple pieces of, like, equipment. It could just be a get good moment, though. um... Oh, gosh. Prevent lethal mechanic. Any class 11 size elephant killer and the like. Okay. Thick wall around the arena. The thicker the better, because the thicker the walls, the further away the brimstone will explode. Second, third. Do I have the brimstone flash? It is very good for a desperation space. The brimstone staff. Maybe? Let's see. Brimstone sword. What is this? Oh. Also drop the two things. Some of your weaponry to entire new forms. Such items are revealed while this item is in your inventory. Ooh. I'm gonna favorite that because I didn't even know this was a thing. And of course, ceremonial urn. And Calamitas die. Alright. Let's see. There's the Brim Rose staff. Brim Flame, how does that look? That's not bad looking entirely. Yeah, it looks good like that. There's the Sanguine staff. Brimstone staff can give you 66% damage reduction, but minus 66% damage. But you don't need damage in this phase. Ooh. Get it from Infernum tasks. I don't remember what it is, but you can. Oh, let's see. There's a Crescent staff. A universal 66% DR. Hits that are applied to you while the force field is up release a violent explosion that hurts nearby enemies. The force field is active, and for 15 seconds afterwards, your damage output is reduced by 67%. Ah, where do I get this? Okay, let's see. Brimstone Crescent Staff. Completed post-apocalyptic dev wish. What is the post-apocalyptic dev wish? Infernum's achievement systems. The other being death wishes. They are earned by performing variant tasks while Infernum is active. The recommended achievement icon located on top right of the player's inventory will be replaced by Infernum death wishes / dev wishes, which also serve as a menu upon click. In the top right. There's this. Am I missing it? Time, damage, movement speed. Oh, I forgot I can hide them. I'll hide that for now. Slightly to the right of the inventory. Oh. I didn't even know this was here. Ah. I always thought this was just for the little things. Wow. Okay. Next Eater of Worlds. Oh, this was, wow, I could have been aiming for this the whole time. Duke Fishron in under a minute. The Exomex and Calamitas and find the spear near your spawn. Let's see. Sleep in the Brimstone Crags for 15 seconds. Let's try that. Hey, that'll be it. Bed. Yes. That seems like it could possibly be what I'm looking for. If I hold this out while writing this, does it do anything? No. Well, I know if I do it like this, I'll be fine. Wow, like, relos, you only need to be the Shadow of Calamity in the underground. Oh, okay. I'm curious on what this one is. So I'll sleep real quick. And I can beat Shadow of Calamitas really easily. So just sleep for 15 seconds. Let's see. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Ah, there we go. Alrighty. Someone's the sheep lord to follow you around. Is this who I think it is? This is probably who I think it is. Okay. I cannot move right now. Just sleepy, you are fast asleep. Alright, well, that's interesting. Pretty neat one. Okay, so then if I just need to defeat Shadow of Calamitas, or the Calamitous clone, whatever it is, that won't be too hard. Summoning items, and then let's see. There's the overloaded sludge. I have desolation. Yes, the Shadow of Calamitas. Okay. Alright. Can I summon her? Time set to evening. Alright. We'll just take her out real quick. Okay. There we go. The broken crescent staff. Hey. What are these called? Relics. No? Oh, I'm under the wrong thing, that's why. That's fine. Sell these couple of things. Which, Void of Calamity. Should have gotten that before. Ooh, the Ancient Demon Shade stuff. I'll actually keep that because interesting. And then voila. Yeah, Brimstone Crescent Staff. Huh. Well, and now I've got a whole nother list of things to do. That is awesome, actually. Defeat Forgotten Shadow of Calamitas in the underworld. Find an egg sword shrine after defeating Golem. Man, Would have been great to know. And for 15 seconds. Okay, and then I'll just wait a second so that... Yeah, there we go. Well, I appreciate a reloss. I didn't even know that was an option, like an item or anything. Okay, this phase isn't too hard to dodge. That one is. This one's possible to dodge to a degree. Okay. This is when I use this. Go ahead and heal myself up too. Okay, yeah. This part's the hard part to dodge. Which she just broke the thing. Okay, so she can break it. Oh, okay. So hard boss as a mage. Yeah, she's definitely very difficult, but I mean, just that one item definitely saves me big time because that can help me stall out for a little healing adrenaline thing that I get and all that. Which that'll be extremely helpful. Honestly, if I had known about it, I would have done it much sooner. And I actually don't even know if I potioned up. I got so excited about the new weapon that I was just like, yep. Ignore everything else and just aim for weapon. Oh, and I got got. Yeah, and I would swap to melee, but I've been committed to being mage this entire playthrough. So I feel like I kind of just have to finish it off as mage. So I just got outside of the map. Yeah, see. Oh, and I died. Ah, I mean, this item's definitely helping. I just gotta get used to using it. You can do it as mage, bro. I believe you. Thank you, thank you. And welcome back, Marcel. I wonder how many items in here. Those are a lot of hearts that she's sacrificing. And I think all of that's just for that dude. Man. And I got hit there still. Oh, and I got hit by the explosion. Oh. What build do I have? Let's see. Ooh. Give me a second. Sorry. I've got all menacing items, of course. I've got the Ethereal Talisman, Celestial Tracer, Asgardian Aegis, Draydon's Heart, Affliction, Yarm's Gift, and then the Reaper Tooth Necklace, which I've got the Amalgamation, and I've got a couple of the other common items. I honestly don't know what's best, though. I've just been kind of throwing things on and hoping for the best so far. And then also just as many potions as I can get. Laser lines tries not to stand too close. Have to move away from them from a distance and dodge. Ooh. Ooh, gosh. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh, and she... Oh. She dashed right into me. Not doing horrible. Definitely not doing great, but not doing horrible. Might start looking into swapping out Affliction with something. That 10% extra life, though, is pretty solid. Man. Oh. Oh, and there I go. How many hours of progress did you have until you reached that point? Ooh. I think from the start till now, right, the entirety of the series, we've probably put in 100 hours? Right around there? Well, that's from start of the game all the way till now. If you have a question when Terraria Calamity streams will end, will there be a Rainbow Six stream? I've contemplated that one, funny enough. Rainbow Six. I'm not sure yet, though. This is a material? Oh, yeah, for Orc Bottle. Yeah, okay. Took me a second. I was like, how is that a material? That is crazy. I guess let's try the other weapon. The Vivid Clarity. now this is definitely the better. Oh, and I got caught. Okay, I think it's not good to teleport and make circles and laser lines. Try to stay away from the dodge. Not that hard. Yeah, it's the second round of her lasers that end up catching me. So that's why I keep teleporting on those. Yeah. Oh, okay. And I just got done in by the Shadow Sparks immediately. I'm gonna try Calamity add-ons after this. I definitely want to. Funny enough, just... Is that a yes? Yeah, so I probably will end up adding in a lot of them. We'll end up seeing though, because I'm not fully sure if it'll let me transfer my character yet. I tried it for a couple minutes earlier, and then just didn't have much luck. So probably just user error, but you know, I'm gonna mess around with it a bit, probably between streams and see. But I know a lot of the Calamitous weapons end up actually becoming like post game. Yeah, see, I should have teleported there. And I need to be less patient on that. Okay. Ugh. Made it in time for S-Cal. Yes. Just in time. Guzma, Noxus, Xerox, and Nameless work with existing characters. Yeah, so the biggest issue I have right now is my character is in 1.4.3. And so then I have to update to the next version. And when I tried that, it removed him and all my worlds. So I'm just going to have to pretty much grab the worlds and port them over to the proper version. So it's really not going to be too difficult. I just need to make sure he's backed up and all that so that, you know, I don't lose everything, like get corrupted files and such. Which, again, really not difficult. I just need to make sure I do it properly. Otherwise, there'll be a lot of work wasted. Okay, when she's done dashing, that's when I really need to... Okay. Manually move the file, but if you're gonna do Guzma, hold off from crafting shadow spec bars or related item, or you'll just fold them like it's nothing. Sweet. That is good to know because I was trying to figure out which items it was, and I had a feeling it would be anything with Shadow Spec. You have the mod, Shadow Spec is locked behind beating Exos, Escal, and Guzma. Ah, okay. See, that is very good to know. Okay. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. No. The best way is to do some heal defense accessories like Purity or Rampart of Deities. Oh, that is true. I don't have the Rampart on right now. Which I could swap Affliction for Rampart. Where did I put it? And what does Purity do? Grants immunity to Night Wither. Sounds like two brothers chasing glass frogs in the sun. I'm unlucky though, so then my crits go way down. Where is the Rampart? This is pretty much all potions. Get rid of the Tactician's Trump card. That can go away for now. I think that, honestly, the Queen Slime mount can go away. Let's see. Okay, and I know I have the Rampart somewhere. Because I'm using the Aegis. Am I blind? I might be blind. Because I know I have it right here, Rampart of Deities. Alright, there are two different items called Purity. There's Inferno's semi-secret Purity and the Calamity's regular Purity. Oh. So let's see. There's Axe of Purity and then Inferno Mode Purity. I think they renamed it, if I remember right. I just don't remember what they renamed it to. Let's see. Let's see. Ignore me for a second. Calamity mod Purity. Ah, yes. Place craftable. Okay, it requires the infected jewel. Celestial jewel, which then becomes Astral Arcanum? I don't remember the last time we had this many people in chat also, so. Purity is 1.4.4. See. That would probably be my issue. But then I also have the sponge, which Max life and mana. Damage reduction. Standing still boosts life and mana regen. Enemies take damage when they touch you. Absorb and convert into healing and no armor crunch. Alright. I'm gonna still need to deal some damage. So we'll see how this goes for now. Because I just took off another like 10% damage. They really renamed it. And this version is called Astral Arcanum and it does something completely different. Sponge is 100% worth it. Yeah, I'll figure out which one to use here in a second. Yeah, I'll swap it. I'll go full, like healing slash defense for this fight. Okay, and I'm just gonna eat like 20 hits real quick, apparently. Ah. Thank you, Pinkle, or Polk. I don't know how to say it, for the sub. Okay. Oh, and one of those demon things got me. Ah. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna swap the Reaver for the Sponge for now. I'll swap the Rampart for the Sponge also. Pikmin. I don't know why, like, that's the second time I've done that. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I see what to do there. Oh gosh. Oh. Thank you, Relos, for the sub. Relos. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with pronouncing names. Oh, I must have run out of light there. I started hitting spacebar and I was not going up. But yes, thank you. Maybe Sponge is better than Test Sponge. Ooh. Ryu, can we get an ooh voice for all the new people? I don't know about that one. They might run. They gotta get used to me a little first before I hit them with the ooh voice. Won't be long, just checking in. I chuck you into a black hole. Valid. It's Poppy's punishment for when he's bad. Ugh. Oh, I think I just accidentally hit B. Since would he get punished with black hole? Starting now. Just died once. And I don't have access to my little... Since I existed. Pretty much. Yuri has just brought in a very valid idea. And that is Poppy getting punished with black holes. Which I could also use this attack. I don't know how good it really is though. It doesn't really seem to be terrific. Not necessarily horrible, it's just not great either. This one's hard to dodge because the way everything moves. Aha. I don't remember the fight being this hard. Maybe it got nerfed in 1.4. It might have been. It might just be that, you know, I'm having a major skill issue. You'll be off now. Remember, X is being infinitely harder than S-Cal, but it looks just as bad somehow. Funny enough, I feel like the exomechs were not that bad. Like, compared to this? Definitely not. Behave, please. I can't promise anything, Poppy. I might not behave. Nope. One of the demon heads were really straggling there. I messed that up. Okay. She's definitely tough. If I don't behave, I'm gonna be bought with the voice. Applies only on Ryu. Did twins laugh? That makes any difference? Their burnout phase is terrifying. That is fair. I think I want to say I actually fought them last when I finally won. If you have any time, best advice is watching no hits. You only need to learn patterns. Yeah, that is the big one, is learning the patterns. Wow, I am taking every hit possible here. Ooh, this was not my run. Yeah, that was not my run. Are you surprised she's your wife after all? That is valid. Yeah, it is interesting that, because I have seen tons saying that she's far easier than... What's it called? That she's far easier than the exomechs, but like, I don't know. I mean, this is the first, like, attempt, right? Like, this isn't the first stream of me fighting her, and it took me, I think, 2, maybe 3 for exomechs. And it took me like 4 or 5 for Devourer, of course. Devourer had me bested. Okay. Alright. Sorry, gotta lock in a little. Yes, I'm still here. Imagine introducing the new viewers to chat lore. Yeah, that would be a lot. Chat lore is interesting. Yeah, for real this time. Bye bye for now. Alright. See you later, Poppy. Oh, I'm gonna burn through all 100 of these ashes, aren't I? Well, if Flash or Ceaseless were probably easiest. Yeah, Ceaseless, I kind of liked the fight, but as soon as, like, I struggled with it, and then I got the Sanguine staff, and it was just a piece of cake after that. Actually, did I get Sanguine Flare or whatever? I don't think I got Sanguine at that point. Oh, those caught me. Ah, you love the gimmick of Ceaseless pulling your screen, but for some reason you got lucky and first tried them. Oh, Guardians are harder than Providence. Yeah, yeah. Guardians were really tough for me. I don't know if they were necessarily harder than Providence, but it was close, honest. Like, they were about equal in difficulty, and gosh, was I crying the whole time. Alright, let's see. Honestly, smaller channels are better than bigger channels because there's less people talking, so you get noticed. See, I feel that. Like, honestly, it's the big thing that I end up doing is, like, a lot of people, they always want to be big right off the bat, but I kind of like being small because there's a lot less going on, and I like kind of that one-on-one interaction you get being a small channel. That being said, like, if one day I were to get big, I wouldn't necessarily hate it, but man, like, I don't know, it's gonna be sad to not be able to have those one-on-ones as easily. And you can actually have a conversation with the streamer. It's not exactly, see? That's how I feel about it too. What was I looking for? There's the Astral Arcanum. I haven't seen the Traveling Merchant, so I still can't get the Winter Cape, which is all I'm missing at this point. And this one I'm missing like everything. I've got potions. I've got the buffs and stuff. Funny enough, I had a cell phone. And then in Infernum, when you go to fight the Great Sand Shark, then you end up like in a different world, and I tried to use the item. It teleported me back to the teleporter, but I had it outside of my inventory, so it threw it, deleted it, and I just didn't feel like grinding out another cell phone. So, W streamer, thank you, thank you. Profaned moonlight dye. Is that better? No. Hey, let's see. Look. That's pretty interesting. I mean, sure. No, I kind of like Brimflame though. Yeah, just that subtle glow. Okay, provides life regen and reduces the cooldown of healing potions absorbs. Let's try this instead of the sponge. Right, because I mean there's a lot of options I have for accessories. But that doesn't mean all of them are necessarily good. Yeah, I mean, also did, let's see, some cheat sheets enabled for me. That's fair. Yeah, it was tempting to do something like that since it was a bug. But, you know, also did someone keep count of how many times he died? Like, you can count Calamitas specifically. I wish I actually tried to get the mod that does that for you, but it's a 1.4 mod. So I probably won't have it until the next stream. But we can assume very big number. Okay. Oh, I messed that up. Ooh. Honestly, this is probably one of the best tracks in Calamity. Like, fairly easily one of the best. Oh, I didn't even see it up there. What I'm gonna try to do, right? This is 15% increased damage. Draydon's heart is heal 360 health over 2 seconds. While healing, you take 50% less damage. Reduces damage. Defense damage taken. Okay. What I'm gonna try to do is this, right? Because you can swap like that. Let's see. You literally can't. You lost Terminus that way with the Xerox teleport. Ooh. Opinions of the OST. Not one of the best, the best. Yeah, see? Yeah, it is the best. Which, I will say, Mr. Flaming Chicken is a close second. Did I throw a glow stick? I think I did. Base for the arena is odd, isn't there more room? No, that's the entirety of the room. It's probably because I have it on Infernum. Because I noticed that I watched some other streamers play, like at one point. Of course, the fight was nothing like this. Or not even streamers, but YouTubers. But the arena was much larger. And you could actually, like, break out of it. That hit me. Oh, more demons. Ah, alright. Yeah, Roar of the Jungle Dragon is good, but overrated. See, I just like that there is vocals. Like, I can agree with you, the vocals aren't the greatest thing, but they slap in their own way. Oh, the Shadow Blast got me. Ah. Entirely ruined the theme for you. I mean, that's fair. The rock melody last part is pretty good. Yeah, I think the lyrics are solid, but again, like, the vocals are mediocre at best, right? Like, they're not really great, but you're fighting Yaron the playthrough, you just put on the instrumental. Good as Val. The rock does slap. Like, I think we all can agree on that part. But I've taken a ton of hits here. And I meant to do it this way. I'm gonna have to remember to swap those two items. Oh, okay. Brimstone Dart. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need the ram part. I honestly think I'm just gonna need the Draydon's Heart. I say that, but knock on wood, right? Okay, you're cutting your arena half with that solid platform. You're entirely right. I didn't... I didn't even think about that. I am. Okay, yeah, after this attempt, I will fix that. Why did I... Wow, okay. That literally explains 99% of the issue I'm having. Oops. Swap these two. Ugh. I think in this fight you don't need any platforms. Yeah, I don't think I do either. Man. You know, I'll leave it just big enough for the candles to be added to it. Because of course the candles are pretty useful. I can't believe that I wasn't even thinking about the fact that, you know, that I was cutting the arena size in half. See, this is why y'all are here. Yeah, y'all call out me being dumb. Works perfectly. You really didn't see the large platform. I didn't either. It never once crossed my mind that I was fighting on a platform instead of a... like... instead of a proper, like... whole area for her. Okay, the only sad part is she does not give me infinite flight. Alright. Yeah, look at the size of this now. I can actually move and dodge attacks and stuff. At this point, it's impressive that I was able to do anything at all against her. Now I'm just gonna have to get used to having all the space. Yeah, okay. Let me get some platforms. Some proper ones. Okay, just teleport on in. Okay, and now we're just gonna replace the flooring here with platforms so I can actually go through it if I need to. And then I'll add two. No, I don't even need them for the tranquility candles. Alright. So in a sense, we're back to square one. In a very, like, broad sense. Man, did I already lose? Yeah. Well, we're gonna... do it this way. Okay. Be funny. Let's do first try. Which this might actually be very viable now. The vivid clarity. Now that I have so much more space to operate on. Okay, once she's done with her little heart thing. Do that. Gosh. I was not falling nearly fast enough there. Ah. Alright. Why are you hesitant to use the heart? The heart? Which heart? Oh. It's more so just for the damage. The heart itself is wonderful, but the 15% from the amalgamation, or the amalgam, is also really good. Ah. No. I got stuck on the, like, I ran out of flight. Droidon's heart, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was all because I wanted the extra damage of the amalgam, but I'm realizing that I don't need that. Ugh, the demons are so fast. Yeah, that was like perfect timing on that beat drop. Oh, that covered like every exit opportunity I had. No. Ah. Stick by the rules. 3 minutes remain. 3 minutes already. Oh, it has almost been 2 hours. No. It's going by way too fast. Maybe I'll go a little bit longer today. Just a tad bit. Oh. There's no dodging that. He's still got me. It's a bad time to be throwing a party. I'm fighting a literal person ascended god. And my NPCs are just like, party! Need to get my health back up. Okay. Oh gosh. That's not good for my health. No. Ah. No. Of course, of course. I was doing so well there too. Ah. Longest stream we've had is 3 hours and 40 minutes. Oh. Yeah, we'll go longer than 2 hours today, for sure. Might as well, because I mean, this is the fight we've been looking forward the most to since the start of this series. This fight is pretty much the entire reason I started this series, in all honesty. Because I had never gone through and fought her, so I really wanted an excuse to just go through and fight her, so here we are. The Shadow Hydra. That's the thing spitting out all of these little shadowy attacks. I've got 15 seconds before I can really use that again. Ooh. Okay, okay. No. That's not what I want you to do. Come on, please. No, I was waiting for the... Ah, both my potion and the other thing. Ugh, I remember the stream that blew up with views. Only because your power went out and it ended early. Yeah, that one was an interesting one. No, like, it killed me. Like, the one stream that died just got hundreds of views. And, like, yeah, it was interesting. I don't know the statistics behind it, but yeah, I guess it was a shorter video because the stream died, which I guess makes sense. Ugh. I'm only going completely crazy. I just need to keep using the wand. Like, this thing just is doing phenomenal damage. I mean, look, 60k when this other boss shows up. When her little pet worm shows up. Oh, I got stopped. This phase, now that I have all this space isn't too hard to dodge. It's still painful, don't get me wrong. Thought I dodged that in time. Turns out I was wrong. Okay. Wow, she got me good there. Next stream, I'd honestly recommend trying to kill Guzma before Escal his drop, or his mage drop is huge against her. Ooh. Actually, speaking of which, I don't think I even got the mage drop from Exomex. Which that might also be huge. I'm not sure though. No. Okay, Exomex have no mage drop. Ah, well. There you go. that says whether or not I got the mage drop since there isn't one. Okay. That is quite unfortunate. Ooh, I couldn't teleport there. Oh, or there. Gosh. Yeah, I wasn't even sure what got me there. I actually could not keep up. Past midnight for you. You just want to sleep, but I got that till the end streak on me. Hey, see? Don't worry, we won't go too terribly much longer. We'll probably go till 30, right? So, right around the hour 30 is when we'll go ahead and look into wrapping things up for the day. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I am dead locked in right now. Oh gosh, I ran out of flight. That threw off my pattern entirely. %? 0? Okay. I'm guessing this is the survive it all phase, and there is a burning soul. Ah, she literally got down to 0%. Ugh. I was doing so good. Are we gonna be able to get her in one stream? This fight lasts a hot minute. Ugh. Okay. Okay. She did the opposite of the way I was moving. Okay. Once they show up, do this number. Guess we'll do that 3 times, and the sword dude should sit on my left. Yep. And him going vertical makes it easy to hit him. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Ow. No, and I stopped paying attention to the laser. This is the phase when you need the brimstone set. You see? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I need to start abusing it. Alright. Let's do this, Calamitas. Me versus you and your million summons, including your own brothers. Which I might actually just do a whole video of the lore readings, just because the lore of Calamity is so interesting. It's like well thought out for the fact that it's a mod, right? In a large sense, Calamitas is like the biggest victim in all of this. Like her hometown got destroyed. Like everything she cared about got destroyed. Her brothers and all that died. So then she becomes like, you know, an evil person to bring him back and all that. I don't know why I keep trying to use V in order to oh, she missed me. That's odd. Sit on my left. Oh, okay. I didn't use my healing properly there. Wish you had a Discord server. You had a clip related to the lore you want to send because of this. Yes, we do. Is it in the description? Poppy, can you see if it's in the description or not? If it's not, I'll throw it in right after this fight. It's not. Oh, okay. Okay. I will add it in right after this fight right here. That's one of the things that I keep like sitting there going, I'll add it to the description, I'll add it to the description, and then I always forget to add it to the description. Because so I've got like the auto-generated description thing, and it not being in it really like throws off everything. Okay, I've already, this is a failed run. I've taken so many unnecessary hits. Yeah. You look for it last. You'll do it if it can be faster. Ooh. Let's see. Let me do. Here, I'll add it to the description, just so that it's nice and easy. Don't mind me. Do here and then here and then that and then Discord. Save. Okay. That should do it. That should do the trick. The Discord is now in the description, actually. Okay. There you go. So then 2 different links to the Discord. Sometimes it actually takes a hot minute to get this guy if he doesn't fly through the tornado a lot. Ooh. Yeah, there was no dodging that one. I've already taken that many hits. No. Yeah, Draydon's Heart is really nice in the sense that it actually lets me utilize the adrenaline bar. Yeah. I did not have the flight to finish that. Was it a eclipse? There we go. Oh. Okay. I almost got double hit there. Those annoying little... Okay. See, and that's why I did that. That 300 got turned into 10. Okay. He was going fast that time. Which just means I was too far away. Things will probably be the last attempt for today. Let's see. Oh. I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. Apparently I need to be doing this for that phase too. Oh, I meant to hit 1, not Q. The biggest reason I do 2-hour streams is for some reason, right around that 2-hour mark, my skill falls off. Right, like, it is a daily occurrence. As soon as I hit 2 hours on a stream, you'll notice like I'm taking twice the number of hits and all that. Let's see. Well, because I died so quickly, I've got time for another attempt. Let me just... shake it up a little. Longer playing a game in a single sitting, the worse you get. Yeah, see? At least I know it's not just me. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, a 66% damage reduction. Like in my attacks is a lot, but the difference being offset by gosh, that was a bad spot for that to have happened. And there I go. Alright, I've got 1 minute to start it. Otherwise Poppy will kill me if I go any longer. So, there we go. This is the true final fight because I've got 1 minute, which means I've got a few seconds. This is where I pull out all the stops. So if I go dead silent, that is why. Oh, alright. Yeah, I can feel the skill drop. Just me getting slower with my reaction time and such, which means hit my limit for the day. Well, as unfortunate as it is, it's alright. So, I think next time, which will be probably tomorrow, because I just realized it's the weekend. So yeah, so tomorrow, we'll be back at it, doing the same exact fight, same exact thing, suffering in the same exact ways, but we'll actually win. I've got that feeling just deep down that's telling me I've got this fight. It's just getting the fight, right? No, and so I just need the time for my brain to reset, and once my brain resets, then voila, we'll be good to go. But alas, all in all, yeah, that should be about it. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you for watching. We'll definitely be beating her tomorrow. So here you fix lower channel, it broke again. Also me and Marcel updated our sheet. Okay. Yes, I will check on that and do that. Alright, well, again, thank you guys so much. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll be catching you next time. Yeah, I think I've said that like 20 times, but my bad.